Wafuli. I welcome you all to today's class. Today we have got no much to focus on. I just have a simple teaching aid for today. Very simple, which will just take us maybe less time. Yeah. I want us to look on a tree with its parts. Yes, and also extend it to another. Which one? Yeah, okay, I'll bring it on. You'll see it, which other one will participate also in today's class. But I'll start with a tree with some parts on the tree so that we know how a tree is made up like in Luvale. Yes, so I must say, don't mind the word on top, Viamo. Don't mind it. Yes, but our main focus is on the tree. Like down there, I've put it. I hope people can hear me. Okay, I've put my volume to the fullest. I've put the down part there as tree, then open close mutondo. So mutondo is a tree. Tree. That's mutondo. Tree mutondo. So now some parts of the on the tree. I'm sure this is I wanted us to share with you today on this part. So that Mama Caro, Madam Vumbi, Madam Kumbi, Mr. Lewis, who are available today will be able to know this. Yeah. Atimaj is also a person's name. Mr. Sadipako, please reply that from Madam Caro.
Miji.
Oh, Mij. Sorry, I thought Maj, sorry, Mij. Don't worry, I will come to that, Madam Caro. You've already reached that far. Okay. So I'll start on top, then we'll be going down. Okay, like I said, Viamo, please don't mind about it. It's away from our topic. Yeah, these are some of my personal items that I do. So, but I had to bring it for the sake of class so that I can share with you. Start on top there, leaf, leaf4. So leaf4, it's one. Leaf as the one leaf, then leaf4 as one. If there are two or there are many, like as the tree has got many leaves, it becomes the ma4 as the leaf4. So if you remember when we were looking at foodstuffs, I brought vegetables. There was mafo atamba, mafo mapungu, there was the what mafo and what there also. So I said mafo, they are vegetables. Mafo can be the vegetables, mafo can be the leaves, ordinary leaves, just they're also mafo. So that's how it is. So this tree, the leaves, they are called mafo. If it's one, it's leafo. That's how I've put it here as leafo, meaning it's just the one. Then to the same side left, please follow the arrow where it's pointing. Branch. That is mutango. That's branch. Mutango. Branch. Mutango. That's branch. Yes. Also, you know that in English, branch can be like also maybe an organization which has opened another maybe another office in another area, like it is Zanaco branch, Zanaco Quito branch, maybe Zanaco Lusaka branch, Zanaco Kawe branch. So even in Luvale also, that one, it also matches the same way. You can say Zanaco Mutango wa Zanaco wa Lusaka, Mutango wa Zanaco wa Lusaka wa Kitwe, Mutango wa Zanaco. So a branch is a Mutango. So the branch, like Kitwe branch, it can be Mtango or Mkitwe. It can be like that as well. These two, they operate together in that way, or they operate in the same way. Yes, so a branch in this case of branch of a tree, it's Mutango. Not Mutango, no, but Mutango. Tango. Yes, Mutango. Okay. And then you have got on top there, your right side, fruit. Fruit. Muhako. Muhako. Fruit. Muhako. I remember when we talked of foodstuffs on fruits, I said fruits is mihako, but fruit is muhako. Those who are able to recall on fruits during foodstuffs class. So here also it has come to reflect or to remind us that fruit is muhako, then fruits is mihako. Roots, miji. Roots, miji. If it's one root, it is mwiji. Mwiji. Not mwiji, but mwiji as root. But roots is miji. So the word mwiji, it's in, I'm reading it slow. Maybe mwiji. I think it should be fast. Mwiji. It should be fast there. Mwiji or slow. Mwiji. Then there is mwiji. Mwiji is a thief. Like mwiji, that's a thief. Mwiji, thief. But mwiji, it's a root. Root. Matasati Pako, please, if you're able to help us on that as well, try to clarify it down there. Oh, thank you to the other members who have joined us. Today we have got a general class. Yes, a general class. We are looking at the parts of a tree. Mutondo as a tree. Mutondo, tree. So if you hear someone with the name of Mutondo, some people are also named Mutondo in Luvale. It's also a name of a person. Mutondo, mainly for boys. Yeah, Mutondo. So Mutondo can be Mutondo is a tree, but sometimes it's also given as names to persons. So you hear someone is Mutondo, don't be surprised. It's common in Luvale. Yes, Mutondo. Is there Matabanda, you have a question? Your mic is showing us you're speaking, but we can't hear you. Matabanda?
Yamwane.
Hey, you have a question?
I'm sorry, I'm trying to follow the class while driving.
Oh, I see.
And I think it's noisy. Yeah. So
Okay.
I'll opt out and follow it from the house.
Okay, no problem. And safe trip back home. Okay, so Mutondo is a tree, leaf, leafo, branch, mutango. I said branch, it can be married also to the branches of some organization, like a branch in Kitwe, like it's Zanaco and Barclays, so whichever organization have got branches in different parts of the country. It can be also it also operates the same way with in Luvale. So if I will say Kitwe branch, in Luvale it can be also Mutango wa Zanaco Mkitwe, like Zanaco Kitwe branch, Mutango wa Zanaco wa Mkitwe. So all that, it also operates the same way in Luvale. Yes. Plural from Mutango. Plural from Tango is mitango. Mitango, that's plural. Mitango. You just put the MI, you remove the U there. From Mutango, you go to Mitango. So it becomes Mitango. Thank you, Madam Caro, for that question. Yeah, Mitango, from Mutango to Mitango. From branch to branches. So Mitango is the plural form for Mutango. Leaf or leafo plural form mafo. Fruit, plural form, which is singular as muhako, plural is mihako. Roots, miji, in plural form, it's in miji. But in singular, it's mwiji, mwiji. Any question before I go to the next part of today's
Yes, I have a question.
general? Yes, Madam Karo.
Would I be correct if I said words that start with mu, the plural will always have mi, like muhako, mihako, mutango, mitango.
Yeah, you are somehow correct. Yeah, because even in mutondo, the plural is mitondo. Mutondo. Tree, mutondo. Plural, mitondo. I'm sure there's a percentage of truth in what you're saying. Yes, Mr. Jason.
But I don't think it is always like that, because then you have some that start with mu and then they go to va, like mutu, vatu.
Okay, wow. Okay, so let me say maybe that one, what Madam Caro said, maybe I can say it's applicable to worldly things like maybe when it comes to vegetation, let me put it that way. Yeah, maybe it's applicable, but when it comes to human or whatever, it may be not applicable. Or we can say it's applicable on some parts, on some items, not in all. Yes. So that's how it works. Yes. So if I'll say now, like the mumbuma, if I say mumbuma, mumbuma is the mango tree. Mbuma is mango, but the mango tree is the mumbuma. That's singular, mumbuma. When there are two plus, it becomes the mimbuma. Okay. Guava or guava, like guava, it's nguava in Luvale. On fruits, nguava. Now the guava tree, it's mungwava. Mungwava as a guava tree. Mungwava. When there are two plus, it becomes mingwava. So there is that fact in when it comes to vegetation type of it, maybe I can say, where the mumu items, there's a possibility of having plural form of me. Yes. Then also with what Madam Mr. Jason has said is also correct. Not really all, but on the other side, it becomes that it's also contradicting. Yes, but maybe it can operate in one way, not in all ways. Thank you so much. Any question on this page before we go to the next page? Any question? Or there is a question in the chat which I need to attend to. I have a cousin by the name of Kamij, but she writes it as Kamij. Okay. Why she writes in that way is yeah, I can say what maybe she writes as the Lunda form. Sometimes in Lunda, people use the ZHI as G. Yes, Kamij. In Lunda form, they use that. Yeah. So I'm sure that's why she writes that way. But Luvale, G, we use JI. Yes. In Luvale, we use JI as a G. But I don't know if I'm to go back odd days of Luvale, like odd days, let me say maybe back in the years. I'm sure G also used to have ZHI in Luvale, if I'm not mistaken, somewhere, because the Chi, we don't have a Chi here, we don't have. Okay, like Chivwale, yes, Chivwale on food items. Chivwale, it was CHI as chi, Chivwale, CHI. But back some years back, Luvale for chi used to be CI on it, no H. There used to be CI, no H. But these days, or the recently time, chi was changed to CHI as chi. So I'm sure even G, it's the same way. Maybe it used to be with ZHI and then it has been just, it was twisted, I can say, to JI. Yes, so it can be correct. I mean, I mean, it's too correct. Although the current Luvale we have, G, it's now JI instead of ZHI. Okay.
Maybe just to add on, yeah,
Yes,
just like
Marcel.
what Martin Epson said. So it's like, as language evolves, and as the language evolves, more and more things are discovered. So even the writing also of the language Luvale has also changed with time. M1. So the G, which is the ZHI, that's the odd way on how we used to write. Even like you find maybe in Luchaji, in Lunda and all that. But now there's that sound now with in English way of writing, JI is because that's the sound of G. So hence we just adopted the JI. Yeah. So it's correct. Yeah, but now we need to also change with times and also use what is now being used now.
Wavuli. Tasakura chimoma tasati for that clarification and which was an addition. Okay, so we can go to the next page for our today's, which I'm calling common class teaching aids. It's just a common and a simple one and very short, although we are taking some time due to explanation and clarifications. Okay, my next part. If there's any question, please, you can just bring it, then we'll look into it. Yes, the next part, which is more like our daily bread, which is more like our daily bread, is this part here. Okay, here's our next part, which is more like our daily bread. Okay, don't mind the Viamo there, please. Pardon me. We have on top, teacher, mulongeshi, teacher, mulongeshi. I know these people know this already, but there are some who, like maybe in the background, they will ask, mulongeshi, here mulongeshi is teacher. Is mulongeshi teacher what about a pupil? All those people would love to know this. So here the things now, like, so teacher is if you hear mulongeshi mlingachiri and then you just join blindly, mulongeshi mlingachiri, you may end up thinking Msasari Paku is mulongeshi. He's a mulongeshi by name. No, mulongeshi is a teacher. Yeah, so teacher is mulongeshi. That's a singular, mulongeshi. Plural, like what Madam Carol said, every mu goes with me. So mulongeshi, plural, milongeshi. Milongeshi, that's plural. Milongeshi. So mulongeshi is one, plural, milongeshi. Milongeshi. Okay, I'll continue with the downside of my left, or if also the screen is on your left, the left side, I'm going down. Book, mukanda, mukanda. So mukanda is book as one. Books, plural, mikanda, as plural form. Mikanda, books, plural form, mikanda. Mukanda, one. Mikanda, it is in a plural form. Pen. sonekeso. Sonekeso. So a penny and a pencil both fall in one class as sonekeso. Unless Mr. Sadipak will be able to help us clarify that. But with the information that I received, a pen and a pencil, both they fall under sonekeso. Although some will call pencil as pesulu. Yeah, I heard some people saying, no, pen should say pesulu. But others say, no, both are just sonekeso because both we use it for writing. Pencil is for the lower grades and pen is for the upper grades. And all they fall under sonekeso. But others will try to generalize from each other as pen with its name, pencil with its name, although they didn't come up with a pen direct name, but pencil they said pesulu. Yeah, but I don't know what Master Paco will going to give us that. Maybe we'll give him a time at some point. But pen and the pencil, both they fall with one name as sonekeso. The word sonekeso, it comes from the word kusoneka. Kusoneka is to write. So sonekeso meaning something that is used for writing, like something used for writing as sonekeso. So sonekeso is a pen. Now sonekeso as a singular, in plural, jisonekeso. Jisonekeso, that is the pens now. Jisonekeso, or pencils or pens. Jisonekeso. Jisonekeso. That is the pens and pencils. Okay, jisonekeso. School, the building there. School. Shikola. Shikola as a school. Shikola. Plural. Plural. What aside, Paco? Is it jishikola or mashikola? I think it should be mashikola instead of jishikola. But anyway,
Mashikola man.
mashikola.
Mashikola man. Mashikola mavulu. Tulina
Oh,
mashikola mavulu mu Lusaka.
okay. Not jishikola, just Lusaka.
But I think both are correct. Jishikola and
Na
mashikola.
mashikola. Yeah,
M1.
both are correct. Jishikola na mashikola. Yes. So you can say jishikola. It's still correct. Mashikola is still correct. Yes. So mainly, maybe you can say mashikola mavulu. People would rather to stick in mashikola to big schools like the University of Zambia, maybe Cavendish University and UNLAS. Those are mashikola, like the big schools. Then jishikola, maybe others will stick jishikola to basic schools and secondary schools. But all in all, when you say shikola in Luvale, we mean its meaning is school. We mean school. That's a shikola. It can be a university. It can be basic school. It can be what? Both are shikola. Yes, I don't know, Matasale Paco, if you have got a name for universities. I don't know, apart from shikola. Maybe shikola just name that way. Yes, that's what I almost got from my gathering. Yes, then pupil or pupils. Pupil or pupils here had put both as one mwana shikola, then 2 plus vana vashikola. Mwana shikola, that is a pupil. Vana vashikola, pupils. Mwana shikola, pupil. Vana vashikola, pupils. So that's the way it goes. School, shikola. Book, mukanda. Pen, sonekeso, stroke pencil. Teacher, mulongeshi. Milongeshi as teachers. Mikanda as books. Jisonekeso as pens or pencils. Pupils, vana vashikola. Pupil, mwana shikola. Some will say mukashikola, If you hear that, maybe mukashikola. Opo mukashikola yobe, okay. So mukashikola is simply means mwana shikola. That is mukashikola. Yeah. So, but the correct way of saying pupil is mwana shikola, meaning like a school child. Yes, a school child or school going child or school going children, all those. That's mwana shikola. Vana va shikola. So that's how it goes. Any question? Because this is the end of my class. Unfortunately, I have got no examples on this. That's the unfortunate part. I didn't prepare examples on this. I don't know if people would want examples. Maybe we'll have examples maybe next time, not on this one, or maybe in our revision I may prepare the examples on the same lesson during revisions. Any question, Madam Kar?
Is mukashkola correct for a pupil?
Okay. Is mukashkola for a pupil? Yes, that's what I'm saying now. There is the recent Luvale, which is people are trying to adopt, like I can say. But now I try to gather information about the difference between the mukashkola and the mwanashkola. So what I was told is mwanashkola is actually the correct way of saying a pupil or a school child. Like, actually, mwanashkola, the direct translation in English is school child. It's a mwanashkola as a direct translation. But school child is known to be a pupil who is in Luvale now we say mwanashkola. The pupils, the direct translation people are putting it is mukashikola as a pupil, but the correct word for pupil is mwanashikola, meaning this person belongs to school as a child, belongs to school as mwanashikola, because mwana is a child. Yeah, if you are, if you recall on any lesson that we've been having along, mwana is a child. So mwana walunga, mwana wapweo, girl child, all those we're talking about. So mwana is a child. So mwana shikola simply means like he is what they say. Is it have I even forgot what I said in English as a girl, school girl, or that school girl or school boy, or that's mwana shikola. So now the pupil, which is mukashikola, it's correct, yes, because that's the Luvale people have adopted right now as pupil to be called the mukashikola and the wakashikola. But the correct form of a pupil is the manashikola. Was that okay, Madam Carol? No,
Sorry?
I'm saying, was that clear?
Yes, thank
Or we got deep? Okay, that's clear.
you. You go deeper like a papa.
Like a papa. Okay, that's clear. If that was correct and helpful. Any other question before I hand over to Mr. Sadipak as he gives us a final declaration on assessment this coming week. Today is Thursday, which is our last day for class. Next week, I'm sure it was announced to have assessments. Any question? If not, Mr. Sadipak, over to you.
Twasakira Bwande, thank you so much. I'm sure network has really disturbed many people, has hindered many people from attending. But really encouraged by your presence. You know, you give us the encouragement, the energy to continue going. Twasakira mwana. Yeah, so next week, as already stated, we are going to have assessments and also revisions coupled with assessments. So maybe we'll see how it will go, but we want to do a recap of some revisions at the same time also doing the assessments. So next week is our last week, then we'll go on a break. M1 magana tuhimeko chindende, then we'll resume again. At least we give space, just like that. It's really effective if we learn and have a space. Twasaku yachukuma mwane musawarekana wa Madam Zangi, Madam Carol, Mr. Lewis, Madam Precious na Madam Vumbi. Twasakira mwana na mwata Nebson. Keshimka mvule ama imkulane.
Keshimwane ndombo.
Ndombo kana. Mwata Lewis.
Mwane nasakulira
Wavule.
Wavule.
Twasakira mwana.
Mwane.
Twasakira mwana chikuma.
Mwane. Sakulira mwana chikuma.
Madam Vumbi ngwenyi kisu kisu.
Oh, Madam Vumbi ngwenyi kisu kisu.
Someone, I don't know if you were around. Is it yesterday when someone was asking, what is kisu kisu?
Oh, kisu kisu ni prayer to know.
Actually, kisu was there before you came in, I think, because I remember I was talking to Mr. Lewis, and then he was like, kisu kisu. Then Mr. Banda was like, yeah, what's kisu kisu?
That's the favorite word for Madam Vumbi, kisu kisu one.
Yeah, Miss Madam Vumbi likes kisu kisu one.
Kisu kisu one, wasakira shikuma.
Okay.
Kisu kisu. Wasakira.
Yeah.
All right. Fuku wa masa mane kisu kisu wavule.
Tosakwira mwane, tosakwira chuma myosena. It has been an awesome journey from the time we opened this term and now coming to the end of the term, I can say. So we enjoyed your presence, we enjoyed your interactions together with the teachers. Please feel free to share your ideas. Feel free to send the info that you want to learn about. Feel free to send questions. Yeah, as we interact with other people outside us, you can bring any information that you want to know, which you had to encounter outside class. Madam Kumbi, you had something to say? I can see your mic was on.
No, Mwatapimbi.
PV. Okay, so Madam Precious, you have just joined now. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay, you're doing fine. Mlika kana wa kwetu.
Likana wa
Mlikana wa tasakwira mwana.
one.
Yes, so this is what we had today, although you have joined in the last 9 minutes. So for the sake of 1 minute before 20 hours, which is counting down, so we're looking at some general things, just I can say. Teacher, Mulongeshi.
Mwatabada alitulu.
Teacher, Mulongeshi. Book, Mukanda. Then Penny, Sonekeso. A peso also falls under the school name, Sonekeso. That's a pen. Then you have got on top there school, Shikola. School, Shikola. So there it is. Then the pupils, I'll put the 2. That is about the first one in singular form, the second one in plural. So singular, pupil, is mwana shikola. That's a pupil, it's mwana shikola. Then 2 plus vana vashikola. Vana vashikola, those are pupils now. You hear some will say vakashikola, some will say mukashikola. Mukashikola is still a pupil. Then vakashikola is still a pupil. Then we had the question, which one is the correct one now between the two? Yeah, the correct one is mwanashikola. That's the correct word of calling a pupil. The mukashikola word, I can say, is being the recent new Luvale people are trying to adopt as direct translation, I can say, type of Luvale. Direct translation. Yeah. So mwanashikola is a pupil, or you can say mukashikola or vakashikola. The vana vashikola as pupils. Okay. Then we also had, I'm doing a recap now. It's 2201. I'm just doing a recap so that we finish. The first one we had was, we're looking at a tree with its parts, with some parts of the tree. So don't mind about the word which on top there. Yeah, the vimo. Don't mind about it. Our aim is to look on the tree. The down part to find the tree mutondo as a tree mutondo. If plural form, it's singular actually. Plural, it's mitondo. Mitondo as plural. Then I'll go to my right side down. Roots, miji. So if you have heard someone by being called miji as a name, it also operates in Luvale, where miji, it's also a name of a someone. I'm sorry, it's also a name of someone, but the word miji, the actual word miji, is for roots. Roots. If it's one, it's mwiji. Mwiji, that's one. Okay, but the word mwiji again, in a different pronunciation as mwiji, means a thief. I don't know if you've heard it somewhere. Thief in Luvale is mwiji, but when you twist the pronunciation to mwiji, it becomes a root. Okay, and on top there, to the right side, we've got a fruit. Fruit, muhako. Muhako. I don't know. I'm sure you recall if when we had the, I don't know if you're part of the class, when we had foodstuffs on fruits, I said fruits mihako, fruit muhako. So it's also reflecting here as muhako, a fruit. I don't mean the orange thing. I know the orange thing, it may look like the orange fruit orange. I don't mean the orange fruit is muhako. No, I just mean the fruit, the word fruit. It's muhako. Don't say, I saw orange yesterday and they were saying it's muhako. I need muhako. No, muhako is a fruit, just not the orange itself, the orange fruit. No, but the word fruit, it's muhako. Fruit, muhako. Mihako, that's plural. Mihako, it's plural. On top, leaf, leafo, leaf, leafo. So leaves, it becomes mafo as plural. Leaves, it becomes mafo as plural. Branch, mutango. Branch, mutango. Branches, mitango. Mitango. Then I also had to add on to say, if you hear like a common branch of saying Zanako branch, maybe Barclaysburg branch in Kitwe, or Zanako branch in Dola, Zanako branch in Lusaka. Even in Luvale, it's the same word we use as Mutango. Yes, the branch, if you say Zanako branch in Kitwe, we'll say Mutango wa Zanako wa Mkitwe. So branch is Mutango in Luvale, as is the branch of the tree, but the branch of an organization, it's also Mutango in Luvale. It's the same way. Yes. So this is what we had for today. Yeah, today we had no examples. We only had the general type of a class where we only explain some items that may be too common to us, that we may encounter every day. Any question? I can see your mic is on, Madam Precious.
No, there are no questions. Clear.
No question. Okay. No, Asakura Chukuma, if there's no question. Next week, assessments. Looking forward to assessments. Yes, this is a class, this is a school. Those who fail, they'll go to grade 1. If you not, we will not allow them to be in class.
Well,
Yeah, okay.
I have a question, Madam Longesh.
Mataband.
Hemwan,
Mm,
Ngunachi Wula.
yes. Who is one?
Did Carol say anything when I was still struggling to join the class?
Me, I don't want to be a witness on this case. Please, Carol, come out and say whatever you said on Mr. Banda or anything to do with the class.
Mr. Banda, why do you think I said something about you?
Because I didn't hear your voice. So did you say anything when I was out? When I was driving
Something
to
like
join
what?
the class?
Participating in the class or something about you?
Participating in the class.
I participated, yes.
Okay, that's good. So you teach me when the class closes in a few minutes.
Uh-huh. That's why I didn't want to be part of the conversation, Mayo. Yeah. The sad part was just laughed. Okay. Anyway, this is the end of the class. I was actually saying we enjoyed your presence. We have joined the journey together. Yes. So next week we are having assessments. Don't mind, like I said, those who failed be in the class. No, it's an assessment that want to assess who are able to do what and who are able to do what, who is lagging where we help. Yes. Who needs a can give an assessment to. The assessment is just to make you see where you need the catch up and where you need the we can coach you and help you. Yes. Tasakira mwande msawekana wa musena. I hope people can hear me good. Madam Precious.
money.
Okay. Oh, I saw your mic.
I wanted to laugh when
Okay.
people
Oh,
are
I thought you had a
laughing.
question.
No, I just wanted to laugh along when people are laughing. I don't know what we laugh about, but then I just wanted to join the laugh.